How you doing, troops? Going to try and do a bear rally here. Would help if I brought my gatherers back. Yeah, so it's a new microphone, so I don't know if it will work very well. But we'll play about with it.
My will shall be my blade. Burn, remnants.
I am the loyal blood moon.
You do notice the artistry in my...
Yeah, so in our alliance we tend to do 120,000 when joining. But in your own rally you full send. And we find the results to be pretty damn amazing. But of course it does help to have a few whales active. Hate this part of bear, just waiting on Marchie's coming back. thought it was actually busier tonight when I come on, but it seems a little bit quieter. Suppose it is a Sunday though. The troops and troopettes will be sleeping off their hangovers. I might try and see if I can take a minister buff if no one else has took it yet as well. And that always helps with damage. I always forget who I sent out first. A papi cholo. Yeah, my big problem is I've lost so many marksmen though throughout the course of the game. I just liked attacking too much during SVS and stuff like that. You always regret it in times of a bear trap. It seems though like it's pretty common knowledge at this point in the game that if you want to have a really good bear trap, you really need to keep your marksmen. Get as many marksmen as possible into your joining marches and your own rally. Let's try and see. Well, I'll do. Hate the red dots. Hate them. Let's see the damage rankings here. Saudi, Turkey, yours truly. That's alright. Really need to get Rufus leveled up. I can't send a full march for that one. I mean, sadly there's some people within the alliance that they just like to send what they want to send in their own rallies. So they tend to send, frankly, subpar heroes in their own rally, so to join them it just hinders your own. Which it might sound harsh, but I mean, if you're looking to maximise damage, you really should be joining people that have like Geronimo, Mia, Rufus, or if not Rufus, Blanchett, if not Blanchett, Bradley. But I mean, there's still people sending like Cadeau and all the best heroes they've got, not realising the best heroes don't really do very well in there. But I suppose it is a game. I mean, not everybody takes it that seriously. But I do have a bit of elitism. I like to see the number go up. Oh, someone's not sending the right heroes. I might need to have a look. Yeah, so I mean, sometimes I'll check my rally because I'm one of those kind of R4s that I will kick you if you don't send the right stuff. I mean, because there's plenty of right stuff. There's loads and loads of correct heroes you can send, you know. I mean, the game's also like what approaching its third year. Like, there's not really an excuse to be sending terrible heroes during the bear at this point. And at the end of the day, it does hinder alliance growth and stuff as well. You want people to be able to get the best possible rewards. I'm sorry as well if I sound awful, guys. I've got a bit of an allergy thing happening at the minute. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing I would advise as well. If you've got a wee bit of free time, you should always have your marches preset because it's so simple at that point. Like, I know it's hard as well though, you've got everyday life, but it really does pay dividends to do it this way. You see, I don't even know how long my march was back for that. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, team. I mean, also as well, if you're watching this and you're close to state 303, you could maybe consider joining if you're looking for greener pastures. You're always looking for newer members. We have English speaking alliances, we also have Polish-Ukrainian alliances, we also have a French alliance. It's a good mixture of people. Oh, it's so boring, this part of bear. It's so irritating, just waiting and waiting. You'll probably have seen from the channel that I've got a lot of gameplay from Foundry and stuff. I don't really tend to have time to go on microphone while those are happening because I'm quite busy as well while I'm in there. But usually I'm actually procrastinating when I should have been doing something else. So it's hard to record voice during those. Whereas this is 7 o'clock at night from me here, so it's quite easy in this instance. But I will try and do more voiced stuff for Foundry and Frostmine moving forward when I can. Also apologise for the accent as well. A lot of people struggle with the Scottish accent, so... I mean, usually I'm a lot more proactive in checking the rallies I'm joining. But to be honest, tonight I'm just... too much effort, really. I'd rather just join. Hope everybody had fun with our Dragon Tyrant. Yeah, sadly I'm all pretty much the only Orca that's on at the minute. But we still don't do too bad, really. Clicked on every single one until I found the one I was missing. This is the great thing about doing the 120k strategy. Great for damage, that allows you to get into so many more rallies. Whereas if you send a full march, you only get into a finite amount, so your damage will actually suffer overall. There's still some people though that will argue with us on that in our alliance, but it's just the facts. We've actually seen it working. We used to do 100k, but we upped it to 120k because of Cyril, the new bear expert, increases your capacity. But we're also thinking about upping it again, because people are getting more and more levels into Cyril at the minute, so she's getting stronger and stronger. Someone else with wrong heroes, I'll need to check. Like, it may sound harsh, but even if the only heroes that really matter, like for here in my rally, it's Pablo, Trek, Azar and Terrakim. They're the only heroes that will matter in this rally. But even if, like, say for instance, he wouldn't, but say he did, say Kurashuna sent a wrong hero, I would have to kick him. And the reason I would do that is because it stops people getting into bad habits. Because there's sometimes people don't actually say, well, I was the 5th hero, it doesn't matter. But the thing is, other people that then look at that person will think, oh, it's cool, we can just send the wrong hero. And that might sound a bit harsh because it's only a game, but at the end of the day, it's a pay to win game. And the more stuff you can get yourself for free, the better, is the truth of it. You know? So, like, for example, some of these players here, they never send great heroes in their own rallies. And the thing is, some of them have asked, what are the best heroes to send? And I've told them, but they still don't use them. And they have them as well, that's the thing. So it does get a bit, it can be a bit irritating sometimes, because you feel bad for missing out on them, you know? But at the end of the day, you can lead a whole water player, but you can't make a drink.
You lead a whole water player, but you can't make them think.
If some of our heavy hitters were here today, it would be a lot more damage, that's for sure. Yeah, so if you like more of this kind of stuff, guys, please feel free to like and subscribe. Sorry, it would feel weird if I didn't whore myself out like every other YouTuber. See, I'm quite proud of this. There's a lot more room there, of course. Such a simple thing, but when you have so many people and they're all doing the same thing as each other, it's quite good to see. I love it. Because the thing is as well, it really works. Like, we've had a few people come into the alliance and they've been belligerent, really upset that they can't send a full march. And they end up leaving. But the thing is, they've only hurt themselves, sadly. Oh damn. I hate those words. Rallies at capacity. It's a shame as an R4 you can't just kick people. Nah, only joke. How many times will I have to do that? Yeah, so as this comes to an end, guys, if you'd like to see more of this kind of thing, like maybe even a more detailed guide on the bear, leave it in the comments. Like, there is some nuances and differences in opinion, but for the most part, bear is, it kinda is an exact science at this point, really. But there is little things people change here and there that will get better results. Like, for instance, some people still swear by Natalia, whereas other people prefer Geronimo. You know, it's just little things like that. And that's us. It was really good tonight, considering there wasn't as many people. And our two strongest weren't even on, so that's... I'm pretty happy with that performance, to be honest, from everybody. Anyway guys, this is where I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. I'll try and do some more voice stuff soon. It's just difficult with time constraints and stuff, but we'll try and do more moving forward. Take it easy guys, see you in the next one.